What's up? NFL Divisional round picks. First game, well, first game I'm gonna mention the Kansas City Chiefs going against the New England Patriots in Foxborough. New England is at home. This game can go either way. Honestly, it's like the Chiefs can win this game because of their defense, but they also can lose this game because of the lack of talent on the offensive side of the ball, the lack of weapons they have. Now the Patriots, they got Julian Edelman. He's supposed to be playing this week and whatnot. They got Julian Edelman, and he coming back. But the running backs, I mean, the Patriots don't run the ball that much anyway. But Tom Brady gonna have both his weapons back. But it's still a question. It don't matter if you have the weapons back if his offensive line cannot protect for him. And I don't see that happening. I don't see that. I could see this being a low scoring game. I don't see the Patriots putting up 45 on the Chiefs or nothing like that. No, 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 no. Hell no. Not even close. Damn, she got me smelling like perfume. Shit. See, when you hug women, they got you smelling like perfume and shit. You smell feminine when you hug women. She was like, but anyway, back to this game. Um, Now, the offensive line of the Patriots for the past month, they straight fucking garbage. However, they lost their last 4 of 6 games. But this is the Patriots we're talking about here. This is the Patriots, the NFL's golden child, the NFL's face franchise of the league, the New England Patriots, the team that they always talk about every 5 minutes. They don't talk about no other team but the Patriots. Every 5 minutes, the Patriots. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. That's all they talk about. So, however, I'm going to pick the upset. I'm going to pick the Chiefs to beat the Patriots. Straight up, I'm going to pick the Chiefs to beat them. I know Jeremy Maclin, he got an injury or whatnot, but remember, the Chiefs, they don't have many weapons on the receiving part of the ball, but on the offensive side of the ball, but still, that defense, they have one of the best defenses in the league. That defense is no joke, and they got a good scoring defense. That's the whole thing about the Chiefs. They might not put a lot of points offensively, but defensively, that defense is no joke. And I can see that defense getting to Tom Brady. I do not see that offensive line blocking for Tom Brady. I can see that Chiefs defense getting all over. I could just see them attacking Tom Brady time and time again, having him on siege. So I'm going to take the Chiefs to win this game in a low-scoring fashion. 20, I say 20-16. They beat the Patriots in Foxborough to go to the AFC Championship game. I'm going to take the Chiefs to win this game. Despite Tom Brady getting Edelman back, that ain't going to mean too much at all. It ain't going to mean much if you can't it ain't going to mean much if you can't pass the ball. If you getting rushed all day, being under siege, you ain't going to do too much. And the Chiefs, their defense, and the Patriots, they haven't won against a defense that this ferocious all season, except the Broncos, of course. But, yeah, man, I'm going to take the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs got a better secondary than the Broncos, so this game going to be nasty. Also, the Chiefs, they shut out the Texans last week, even though they ain't saying much because the Texans, they didn't really deserve to make the playoffs, even though they won their division. I didn't think there was a playoff caliber team to begin with. That's why I picked the Chiefs last week to beat the Texans. Actually, not just beat them, but beat the hell out of them. Because the Texans, they shut them out 30-0. They could easily score 45 plus in that game. So the Texans, they ain't saying much when they beat the Texans though. The Patriots not the Texans though, so you can go either way. Now next game, you got Green Bay going against the Arizona Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Arizona Cardinals, man. The Green Bay, they gonna lose again. They might not get blown out the way they did a few weeks ago, but they gonna lose. They gonna still lose. I can see Green Bay putting it all on the line, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I can see them putting that on the line. Putting it on the line, though. But they're going to come up short. This is going to be I can see this game being a close game, though, honestly. I can see the Cardinals coming out this game 32-27 against the Green Bay Packers. I can see them beating the Green Bay Packers. This game going to be way closer than it was the last time. I think the Cardinals, they got more talent. Straight up. They're more talented than the Packers are. They got better defense. They got a better offensive line. They got better running backs. I like David Johnson. That dude's a beast. He's a beast. And he was nobody knew he was going to be this much of a beast. They got J.J. Nelson. They got some weapons. Larry Fitzgerald still the face of that franchise. Yeah, man, this team is ready to go. I know they got blown out by the Seahawks a couple weeks ago, but that's not really too much. They ain't had nothing to play for anyway. They already won the division. I mean, fuck. I ain't think they even tried that hard against the Seahawks, to be quite honest with you. The Seahawks, they look better than what they actually are against the Cardinals in that game. So I ain't think the Cardinals played that hard. I think they gave up because they knew they already won a division. So what's the point? And they already secured a number 2 seed, so it didn't even matter. So I take the Cardinals to beat the hell out of the Packers. No, they ain't gonna beat the hell out of the Packers. But I say they gonna beat the Packers 32-27. Simple fact. Carson Palmer, he's just on the road right now, man. I don't see the Packers. They can't stop Arizona. They cannot. Not enough. But I think their defensive effort is going to be better. But I still see the Cardinals pulling this game out. Next game. And plus the Packers, their defense is inconsistent. Their offensive line is bad. And they went against a mediocre Redskins team that I didn't think that would make the playoffs either. Shoot. If you put any other team in that position, I think any team would have gave the Packers more of a fight than the Redskins had. Hell, you put teams that ain't make the playoffs, the Saints or something, the Lions, they would have gave Green Bay more of a fight than the Redskins did. I'm just saying. They would have made Green Bay put them on siege real fucking quick. But or Seattle for that matter. I mean, I said teams that's not in the playoffs, my bad. But anyway, next game. You got the Denver Broncos going against the Steelers. I'm going to tell you something right now. The Steelers, they won against the undisciplined Bengals team. They won. But Antonio Brown not going to play for this game. That's going to be a big blow. A big blow for Roethlisberger. Also, Roethlisberger is not 100%. His shoulder is messed up. So the throws that he want to make, he won't be able to make because the lack of power will be in his arm because he'd be injured. So that's going to play a factor in that game. So he ain't going to heal up just that quickly in 1 week, And your wild card team, you ain't like you getting a bye. I'm going to take the Broncos to probably beat the hell out of the Steelers, honestly. They're going to beat the crap out of the Steelers, I think. Because the Steelers didn't even deserve to win the last week's game, honestly. I thought the Bengals should have won. The Bengals should have won, seriously. It should have been Bengals and Broncos, but yeah, man. I'm gonna take Denver to beat the hell out of the Steelers, 34-10. They're gonna beat the hell out of the Steelers. They're gonna make that team look like a joke. They're gonna make that team look like they shouldn't even be in the playoffs right now. Seriously. They're going to make them like a joke. I see Peyton Manning having a decent game, even though I think he's a choke artist. I think he's the biggest choke artist in NFL history. Him and Aaron Rodgers, man, they gonna choke like a motherfucker. Aaron Rodgers is a choke. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That he's the choke. He is a choke too. It's a bunch of chokes in this playoffs. Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning. It's a couple of chokes in the playoffs. Hell, even Adrian Peterson, even though he wasn't a quarterback, he's still a choke himself because he fumbles. So, yeah. Anyway. Now, I think Denver, their defense is too much for the Steelers. Too much. Too much defense. I know the Steelers beat the Broncos a few weeks ago or whatever, but come on now. For real. Let's get real now. The Broncos is going to beat the hell out of the Steelers, man. Come on now. And they lost some of their players. They're done. They're done. They was taking the Steelers lightly. That's why they won. That's why the Steelers won that game. Come on now. Let's be real now. The Broncos are going to beat the piss out of the damn Steelers. I think they will. They're going to blow their ass out. Now, the last game. Seahawks-Steelers. I mean, not Seahawks-Steelers. I'm meant to say Carolina Panthers. I meant to say, damn. That's when you know I'm sleepy, man. Like I said, I'm crashing right now because I'm crashing off of a sugar rush. So that's why. My brain is not the same, man. But yeah, Seahawks Panthers, man. This going to be an interesting game. Now, who do I think will win this game? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Seahawks are going to beat them. I don't know why. It's just something. It's some feeling. I got a funny ass feeling the Seahawks gonna beat the damn Panthers for some fucking reason. For some strange reason, they gonna beat the Panthers. I don't know why, but I'm not a believer in the Panthers, man. I don't give a damn about their record. Fuck that 15-1 shit. I don't give a damn. I'm not a believer in Carolina. I'm not. I'm sorry. I think this and the Seahawks, their experience, man. That team gonna be ready. If Marshawn Lynch play, they're done. I don't care if Jonathan Stewart comes back. Let's see how the Panthers respond in the playoffs. I don't give a damn the Seahawks on the road. I think the Seahawks gonna pull this game off. I'm gonna tell you why. Experience. You got Russell Wilson. If you don't get the Wilson, you're done. Number two, I know the Panthers got a nasty defense and all, but it's not as good as Minnesota defense in my opinion. It's not as good as theirs. And the game is not as cold, so I can see the Seahawks putting up some points against this Panthers team. This time they're going to finish the job on this damn team. They should have beat them earlier in the season, but they didn't. I see the Seahawks beating these motherfuckers. I really do. I think it's going to be the Seahawks and the Cardinals in the NFC Championship game. I really believe that. I think that game going to be live as hell. It's going to be intense. That shit going to be intense. It's going to be a nasty game if they go against each other. This game going to be nasty itself. It's going to be hard-hitting, low-scoring, it's going to be bang, 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 smash mouth football. Low-scoring game. I can see this game being like 24-20. Seahawks winning this game off of Cam Newton choking. I can see Cam Newton choking in this game for some reason. But yeah, man, I just see the Seahawks winning. I don't know why. I just do. But that's all I have to say in this video, man. I don't want to make this video too long, man. Even though it went over longer than I expected. Peace.